Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Satisfactory Desert Bus, where we need some power, and also this guy is wandering around our base, taking a look at all these new projects I'm working on. He wants to see what all the activity's about. But yes, we have a power issue. We need more power generators and also more fuel. So first order of business, I'm just going to run around and grab all the bits of dried wood near the factory. And then we'll see just how much power stuff we need. I'm reckoning we need to double it up to like 8 generators, presumably from the 4 we currently have. But also, oh, there's a slug just right here. Did I come through here before, but there was a thing that wanted to kill me? Well, there isn't a thing that wants to kill me anymore, but also, hello, that's a cave. Interesting. I'm going to investigate. Let's get out the zapper, because we'll probably need it. And also we'll harvest some stuff while we're here. Interesting. I guess the thing despawned that was around here somewhere, because they can do that, like that thing before that I was going to kill. So that's some wasted resources, I guess. Oh, well, there's a slug here. There may also be spiders, but so far so good. Right, let's grab this guy. Nope, can I grab? There we go. You gotta be able to hold down the buttons. You have to be able to not just jump at them. I hear spiders. I should just check something. Is arachnophobia mode on or off? Gameplay. It's off. Good, because last time I turned it on, the spiders were invisible, which is not what I wanted. Huh. So I heard them, but I haven't come across them, and now we're on the other side of the cave. So that's weird. Maybe there's more caves. Well, I've come out near a big scary looking fireball-y thing, and a nice river lined with plants. So I will take this opportunity. I mean, it's not the dried out wood stuff, but there's only so much of that around, I suppose. We can just have a wander along the riverside and just harvest some stuff. Oh, hey there, another one of those guys. And just have a little bit of an explore. So yeah, this desert has a river running through it. So explain how that works. I feel like maybe this doesn't actually fit the technical definition for desert, because there's a hell of a lot of moisture going on here. Gonna be honest. I mean, maybe you can still have a river through a desert and it counts as a desert. I don't know. Can I swim in this? It's not deep enough. Also, don't want to wander too far. Base is back over that way. I mean, there is a base marker on the radar, so I can't really go too far wrong. I don't know if there's any more caves around. I suppose it's possible. I should keep an eye out for them. I always forget about that. That, yeah, this game's 3D. There are caves. Sometimes there might be big caverns like directly underneath my base, and I just wouldn't know. Anyway, so yes, I was thinking about making an automated system for converting all of the biomass stuff we get into the actual biofuel, because that'll save a little bit of time. It's not strictly necessary. I could just spend the time sat around pressing the button, but it is cool to make a system that does it for me, and that's the spirit of factory games, of course. Why do a job when you can make a machine to do the job, even if building the machine takes more time than it would have to have just done the job in the first place. And presumably it'll pay off in the end anyway, so it totally makes sense. Yeah, let's hop on here. I wonder if there's like a spider up on top of this then, if we didn't hear one. If we heard one, but then there wasn't one where we looked. A little bit of a concern, I'm gonna be honest. It could have clipped into a wall. I think that's probably what happened, really. Like, knowing games at this particular stage of development, you're gonna get that sort of thing often. Like, oh, hi there. Uh-oh. I'm still gathering things, it's an instinct. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy out. Stab him in the back. That seems to be the tactic for these guys. If you just jab them in the front enough, they turn around and run away, and then you can jab them in the back. I don't really know. I'm just gonna stab it lots. There we go, got him. And some alien organs. I don't know what to do with this stuff. Maybe we can research it. You can maybe turn it into biomass, if all else fails. But yeah, you know when a game's menu has a reset player button that there's some work needs doing with placement of you and the enemy. And the structure of the terrain. Does it have that? I think it just has a respawn button, actually. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. I haven't actually tried it yet, because I might lose my stuff. Don't want to test it. I'll use that if I get completely stuck somewhere. Or I fall through the world. Also, this is a nice structure here. These sort of, like, points. I wonder if this can be climbed. Let's have a quick poke around. Good opportunity to multitask here. Oh, and there, over there is the rock that has the purple slug on it. We'll make sure to get that at some point. Right, if I hop up onto here, is there like a spiraling bit I can go up? Oh, maybe. Huh? Okay. And then it all just stops. There's nothing here. I can't climb it. Oh, hello. I can clip through it though. There we go. Wonder. Oh, there's another one there. There's actually quite a few of them. I thought it was like an arch thing, but like incomplete. But there's another one over here that kind of messes with the arrangement. Can this be climbed? This looks more promising. Oh, oh yeah, this looks like I can climb it if I can actually just make this make that jump there. Go on, we can do this. Hup. And hup. Oh, not quite. Hup. You got to get right on the edge. I don't know if I can do that. Let's take a look at this. If I go from here, jump this way. Aha! Got it. And then up onto here. And then, there's more. For a second I was worried that that was just the end of it and it was just trolling me. Oh, bit of weird clipping happening here. I can't get up this bit. How am I supposed to get up this bit? I was trying to climb the thing without building, and now you've gone and put an impossible jump here that I can't possibly make, with some tiny ledges that I can't possibly step onto. Alright, we'll build a ramp. If we can. Oh, we might be allowed to. Oh no, we're allowed to. Yep. Fine. Up. And how do we get to the top? More building. I think more building is the answer. I was trying to play the game by its own rules, but nope, can't do it. Right, then we can. Oh, I can't even make the jump with the ramp unless we go right to the edge and then get rid of building. Got it. Okay, we made it up here. Now we can see that there's nothing here, but over there there's an alien thing that wants to kill us, and over there we can't actually see. We're not high enough. Oh, I thought I saw a slug, but it's a tree behind the thing. Again, there's nothing up here, but it was still cool to do the climbing. I fully accepted before starting the climb that there might be nothing up here, but an interesting view. Ow. Whoops. And maybe a small amount of pain. Let's heal up. We've got a good supply of food right now. Right, back to harvesting. Starting to run out of space, so we'll meander our way back to the base. Hey there. I made this place safe for you now. Actually, I don't know if those things, if the predators actually care at all about these things. That, like, it doesn't seem like it. They don't seem to interact with each other from what I've seen. Oh, here we go. This is the stuff we're looking for. Wood for days. Over 100 wood from a cluster of these things. And then, what is it? Is it something like 10 wood becomes 25 biomass? Yeah, another 140 from that thing. It's wonderful. Yeah, there was actually a ton of these around. I just ended up going into the area that had more flowers and things. I've got to be careful. I don't want to fill up my inventory, because I don't know what happens if I run out of space and carry on trying to harvest stuff. I know that with, like, ores it seems to like, go into a chest instead. But I'm not really sure, and sometimes it seems like it doesn't work. Like, before now, I've been harvesting stuff, and then I've checked my inventory, and it's been full. Pretty much. And I've been thinking, oh, did I just annihilate a bunch of things by putting into an inventory that had no space? I don't know. I could be imagining it. I guess I can just keep going until maybe I get a message saying I can't pick stuff up anymore, and then I know. How are we doing? We're on our last space, but there's still a bit of room for weeds and some room for wood. Not enough for 100. Did the number not go up there? Hang on, we got 242. Oh, yeah, 244. Okay, yeah, it was going up. I just got confused. I didn't count. Counting is important. Oh, I see some more nuts. Have all of those. Yoink. Okay. Oh, so can we restock from here? Probably not, because... Oh, yeah, it's dead. Everything's dead. The whole factory's been dead the entire time I've been gone. We haven't seen this thing fully in action yet, even though there's actually smoke coming from the furnaces somehow. That's strange and makes no sense. Alright, for now, we'll do this manually because we don't literally have power right now. We need to restore power before we can do anything. We'll pick up what we can from here. Leaves no room. Okay, we'll put away some of our concrete for a minute. Oh, and the petals. We don't need the petals. And we begin the mass crafting of all the things. Oh, I could have put the alien parts away as well. I don't know why I kept hold of those. And got rid of actually useful things instead. So we need some more power, and I think I'll just build those around the hub for now. But then as soon as that's done, and the iron's flowing in, I'm going to go and build a power facility that's separate from everywhere else, and runs off of some constructors making the biofuel and things. So I'm going to try and manage my inventory space here, but it's going to be difficult. Kind of weird how you end up making the wood into something that uses more space, but then you make that into something that uses less space again. So there's this brief time where it's really hard to keep hold of all the stuff, i.e. the biomass, and then you make it into biofuel and it's so much easier to manage. And yeah, I know that powering the machines won't fix the problem, but this means we'll have enough biofuel so that we can power the system when we do fix the problem. We've still got 1,000 biomass to make, which will then make us 500 biofuel. So we won't have to go on another supply run for a decent while, I should hope. Oh dear. Yeah, we can't finish that. We've got to make some more biofuel to clear up the stack space. It is a messy process. I should have put away that bit of alien. And my thinking is this is the last time I do this, because we'll make machines to do it for me from now on. Oh, let's also put away that miner, because I don't think we've got any use for that right now. We're mining all the deposits we want to be mining. Okay, that's the last of the biomass. Now it's just the 400 biofuel we need. Well, maybe, yeah, we should have enough biofuel to fully fill the generators we have, but then we'll probably have to split it into about stacks of 100 to power everything. I should have put the leaves away as well. I have no use for exactly 9 leaves. Why is it always 9? Why is it always 1 less than how much I need to turn it into biomass? Oh, this is actually more than I thought. Yeah, we're going to end up with over 800. So yeah, we can fill all the ones we have and have plenty left over. And there we go. We'll put away these bits and bobs. I guess we'll back up the concrete. And now we can get these all fully stocked. Like so. And how much do we have left when all's said and done? A bit over 200 isn't terrible, but I was hoping for better. Okay, power, biomass burner. We're gonna just plonk them willy-nilly, because literally it doesn't matter. Around here, try and get another 4. And then some power poles around here to run the things. Or, well, not run the things, so the things can run all the other things. Oh, we're out of cables, damn it. Cable assembly, one of the next orders of business. We'll make 50 of this stuff. We've probably got plenty of wire at this point, actually, so it's really... The only issue is that we're manually crafting them. Like, how's this looking? Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, power. Connect, connect. Connect, connect. You to you to you. And then we just got to get stuff in these. Split the stack, 100 each. Is that enough? Probably for a brief moment before it fails again. No, it failed again. Before even a brief moment passed. That might be enough. What I'm going to do is steal this, split this stack, put half of it back. We are running now, but more and more machines are going to kick in by the second. So we might not have enough. So let that one down. There we go. Then we can take that without this machine shutting down. Quickly run over, stock the other one up, and then we'll see if it holds. There. 160 megawatt capacity so far, using 120. See if it rises, but it might not. That might be the constructors all running. It seems like it is. Seems like we're holding there. So now we can hop in our fancy facility and see it all operational. So all the splitters, all the smelters feeding it in. Splitters bringing this down to a rate of 15 per minute, which is exactly what these need, whereas these ones are 30 per minute, which is exactly what those need to each make 15 per minute, all leading to a 60 per minute production rate of rods and plates, which will then come out of here. And then we just need to send them to some boxes. Get that all going. We need some sort of central storage system, because at the moment it's all a bit of a mess. It's all over the shop, and it'd be nice to have something consistent. At the same time, I'm worried about that because presumably a system like that will become permanent. Also, I'm annoyed at this giant rock here that's in our way, but I also think there might be a way to get rid of it. We will see. Test something a little bit later on. Yeah, we do need storage though. Let's build out from here and then lower it, because we definitely can as things stand. I always get my buttons messed up. I just start hammering tab and Q till I get what I want, which sometimes takes a little bit of effort. Oh no, I didn't want to build there. I want to build below so it's actually still flush with the ground. Right about here. Just sort of expand around this area and then actually clear out this here for now. I like the idea of separate buildings currently. So, thinking we have a little structure here. Then we'll get some ramps, super shallow ones, going here. And then I'm thinking we just build a row of storages. And we have maybe everything run into these. This might be too close for this to go directly down, but presumably it can, at the very least, do a bit of a spiral. Not a huge problem. I gotta get this to line up. I'm going all over the shop right now. Let's try there. And where does this need to go? Did it not go right there? Oh yeah, it can. It was being weird for me for a second. And then I think I'll put one over here. Like so. Another one here. Then we got a bit of a gap in the middle. I don't know, I like the idea of it. And then there's our little constructor, not constructor, our storage array. It's container array, that's what the word I was trying to look for. Right, you connect to... Oh, perfect, it does. Fantastic. And you connect to that. Brilliant, I can even walk under these. That was a piece of cake. And for now I'll leave those over there, because they're already doing that. No, I shouldn't do that, I should bring this belt around if I'm changing this system. To be honest with myself, I'm just gonna let that become permanent if I don't change it now. I'm thinking something like this here. And connect you across to you, to you. I probably didn't need that intermediate one, did I, at all? I can just go. In fact, let's keep it neat. Connect this directly. There we go. And straight into there. Concrete, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat with this one. Oh, or not, because I can't afford it because I'm out of plates. But now we have our handy plate storage, producing 1 per second. And if that's not enough, then it's because I've already set up some later game production, which I haven't yet, so we're fine. Oh, just run into that. Eventually that will drain because it'll be unloading quicker than it's loading. and then we can cut the constructor out of it. Oh wow, that's built up fast. Huh. Yeah, that works. More than enough. Most definitely. The power's holding up. I was a little bit worried it wouldn't, but we're seeming to hold together. I don't know how stable it is. It might be that it can cut out at any moment, but it hasn't yet. So, pretty good. Right, these things we might want to clear out, or maybe I'll just leave them here because as time goes on, I'm going to use these up in research anyway. Let's see what we've got coming up. Is there anything I particularly want to do? Might be time for obstacle clearing because that gives us the chainsaw, and that's important, very important. Maybe it's time to build the space elevator. Now, we don't quite have the materials for that yet. Maybe we do if we account for the fact we've got some separate production happening over there still. We'll not build it quite yet. We need to know where that's going. We need to, like, this time I'm not going to just build the space elevator as soon as I can. I'm going to wait till I know where I want it. I'm going to wait till I know where my factory's going to be extending to and where the, like, where it's a good place for the space elevator to receive inputs. But yeah, I'm going to get this, this queued up. We can get the wire done straight away. We can even get the cable done pretty much straight away. There it is. We need 50, so I'll make like 100, so I still have 50, because I want that. See if we can get it right. Oh, short by one. Damn it, and over by one. It's fine, we can put this in and then we'll have a stack again. Then the difficult bit is the reinforced iron plates. I kind of don't want to do that. It's a lot of iron plate to put in there. We've only just got a decent supply of the stuff. But we do have this over here. Whenever we just need an extra stack quickly, we can run over and get those. I don't think I'll deconstruct them anytime soon, because they're just convenient to have around. That said, that being running might kill our power. Oh no, we're doing alright actually. We've got some extra capacity. Not like a massive amount. But we're not just gonna instantly shut down. Right, then we need 10 reinforced iron plates. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can make those. First of all, more screws. Which is kind of going to use up all the rods we have, but that's what they're for. Perfect. And then 10 of these. And then probably extra because we need constructors. That's one of the next things we're going to be building. We're pretty much going to be building constructors all the time, in fact. Alright. Reinforced plates. And launch. And that gives us the chainsaw, so let's immediately build the chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Excellent. What does it take to make? Yeah, it takes 10 reinforced iron plates alone. So we're going to have to do that as well. And it needs more rods. Just to annoy you, it needs plates, which... the reinforced plates, which require a bunch of screws. Then it requires screws, which require a bunch of rods. Then it requires rods. So you make one of the things, and then you run out of the other things. Okay, that's building up pretty well, actually. We don't need to worry. We're fine. For a second, I was like, it's not building up much yet, but it's because I hadn't really given it a chance to. Being impatient. Oh, we haven't done science in a while. Let's check on this. We've research petals. The only thing currently on the list is
R&D
alien carapace, which we don't have enough of, so I guess we can't do anything with that for now. Try and hunt for some more creatures later. Alright, so 2 more of these. And then I think we have enough screws and enough rods, actually. Let us see. No, we need 160 screws. I thought it was 120. Damn it. Alright, a few more. We'll make a fair few more, because we need them anyway. We've actually got a decent supply of rods right now. We'll get down to 200 of them, then we've got enough screws to make more than enough iron plates for things. But, perfect. And... reinforced iron plate. Actually, let's make the chainsaw. Let's make sure we can make that before we start using the port resources and other things again. There we go. Oh, and that uses up 25 iron rods. Now I don't have a round number anymore. What have I done? I've ruined everything. Let's make some of these. At least 12 to start with. There we go. And, yeah, then we're pretty good. I'm happy with all of that. Right, we want... a small amount of biofuel. Oh, we already have a small amount of biofuel, in fact. To run this thing, let's go. Right, I want to try something, because there's something I've discovered. I'll just cut this one because it's here. So there's a weird thing. Yeah, so I just got some limestone and silica from cutting down that thing. And I don't know if this is a rock structure. I didn't think it was. It looks like a weirdly coloured cactus. No, apparently I'm just getting that from them anyway. But yeah, there's this weird thing. Maybe that wasn't a demonstration of that, but there's this weird thing where when you cut down a tree, it cuts down all trees in an area. And the thing is that apparently there's some weird programming with this, so I'm just going to test this out and see what happens. I'm going to cut this down. And the rock is gone! Because I guess the rock counts in the same category as a tree does. So you can't directly cut down a rock. Like, I can't take the chainsaw to this, but if I take a chainsaw to a tree that is next to a rock, then the rock will be counted as one of the trees that then gets demolished as a side effect. Meaning you can clear giant rocks if you're careful about your tree cutting. So let's try cutting this one, and I'll get rid of this rock here, presumably. And yet we've managed to not cut this one over here, which means we can then cut this one to get rid of that rock. It's a bit strange. On top of that, I think you actually do get stone from the rocks when they're destroyed, which is hilarious. So they've been given resource values, which you then retrieve from them when you destroy them. So you have to be careful about how you chop down your trees, because if you do it wrong, then you might end up with a rock that you can't clear. But if you do it right, then you can clear a bunch of rocks and make space for your factory. And the only way to do it right now is to chainsaw something near them, and presumably later on you'll get a device that can chop trees, but not, I mean, no, that can break rocks, but currently chopping trees is your only option. And I messed that one up there, because I chopped that one and not that one. I probably missed out and get rid of that rock. Then again, we're in a indent in the ground anyway, it's not like I'm going to be building anything down here. So yeah, cool and weird things that can happen in early access games. And yeah, this is going to get us tons of stuff to work with, which I'm hopefully not going to actually have to turn into biofuel myself, because I'll make a machine to do it for me. And we could get to work on that today. Have the episode run a little bit long. We had last episode run very long. My target time is half an hour. We ended up at close to an hour. But that's a sign of a good game when you're recording it and you just kind of carry on because you're like, nah, I want to get this finished before I hit end record. And yet we pick up that tree from chopping down this one over here. It's very strange how it works. But it makes sense as a way of saving you time, not having you have to spend forever chopping down every single little bit of a tree sticking up everywhere. Right, we'll work our way back to base, because we don't need to actually gather a ton right now. It's just a good idea to, while we have some biofuel on us. Also, you can use this on things that can be gathered by hand to also cut down all the stuff near. So it's a quicker way to do it, though it uses some biofuel. Not a ton, but some. Hammering E is potentially quicker, but you'll miss less if you just cut it down with the chainsaw. Though I think it doesn't apply to some things, like the really small shrubs it doesn't affect and stuff. You can see our base in the distance there, just amongst the fog of the desert. I guess deserts can have fog. Wait, no, they shouldn't have fog, right? I don't know what's going on with it. But we out of room. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we did hit our inventory capacity. It stopped us allowing to chop anything down or harvest anything. Oh, and there's the drop pod. Yeah, that's the one from before, right? Yeah, there's nothing to harvest from this now. At some point we need to make a bunch of rotors for this. How many does it want? 21 rotors, yes. Gotta remember that. 21 rotors. Once we make those, we can unlock whatever's in there, get a MAM upgrade thing, which will be very cool for us. There's all the machines working away. At some point I'll encase that in walls, but I can't be bothered quite yet. There is work to be done. Also, let's get this out of my face. There we go. Now how's this looking? Very nice. Can I take some? No, I gotta... You're not allowed to, like, fill up a stack here. You've got to put half a stack in so you can take a full stack out and put it in the empty slot. Slightly frustrating. Hope they fix that later. Okay, no, we can make personal storages now, right? Organization... Oh, maybe we can't. Am I getting mixed up? Oh no, there's a separate research for that. You know what? Let's do that research. Because I want to make a separate box. Need some more wire. That's why I left this here. There you go. And... there we go, launch. It wouldn't let me click on it till I moved my mouse away. Oh dear. One of those.
Reached. Additional storage
Yep, I know, milestones. Stop
Stop
telling me to do the thing. How do I leave this menu? I've forgotten. Enter, there we go. Yeah, I came here to make biomass. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to just make a storage. And now we can do that. Just takes a bit of rods and plates. Yeah, let's just sort the inventory and see how it's looking. Oh, we'll dump the petals. We'll pick up the other foliage stuff. And we'll take it to wherever we're going to be doing this build project. Oh, that needs to go. And oh, we've got some mycelia now. Fantastic. We can research that. Mycelia, 5 of that. There you go. Put the rest in the storage. Oh, and we've got so many barrel nuts that we've got more than a stack of them now. There, I'll have a stack away, keep the rest. And this is all looking... oh, and we've got some silica, which you're not supposed to have, it seems, because it doesn't have a symbol, but apparently it's used in aluminium. Also, they spelled it the English way, and I approve. Instead of aluminum. Always nice. Don't know why, but sure. Go restock on stuff. Because you need a bunch of rods on things. Let's get up to 3 stacks of stuff. And 4 stacks of plates, because there's a lot of stuff that uses plates. And we got 4 stacks of concrete. We're looking pretty good for everything. So, oh, we can make a lookout tower. Definitely going to do that, because I would like to scout a bit. I want to see the area around the base. Get the lay of the land. Okay, there's our facility, and there's some space stretching off in that direction we can use. I'm thinking the factory probably runs this way ultimately. And then again, we're filling this bit out here with more iron production. Maybe that's just going to be a big iron area over there. Bit of copper over there too. And maybe we extend more out this way, but then the ground gets kind of rocky over there. Yeah, for a desert, there's not that much just like flat open space. Though maybe if we cut down a bunch of trees out there, we'll find ourselves with more open area to use. Meanwhile, over this way, it's hard to see because it's all misty, but that is the south. So kind of over here is the edge of the map. Over this way goes to another biome. So we could potentially extend out that way without running into the edge of the world. Theoretically, we could build out over the edge of the world if we wanted to. It's just water. We could just build over it and see how far it allows us to go. And there's that slug. You can just about see him. Hang on, let me go in. Let me zoom in. There is our prize. We shall have it. It shall be ours. Not quite yet. Soon we'll climb up there. We're halfway now at this point. Probably make a couple of ramps and stuff around there and get the rest done. Yeah, I'm thinking we nestle power in somewhere away from here, like round the side of this structure. Around the back, maybe. Or somewhere like on that raised area there, or close to. Let's hop down. Easy, easy. Nope, I fell, and I grabbed the ladder. We're fine. We did it. Successful ladder descent. Unusual for me. Yeah, this might not empty quick enough, actually. Yeah, thinking about how the numbers work, I think that storage is going to fill up before this empties. In fact, it's... oh yeah, it's draining, but ridiculously slowly. Can I just... can I just cut this, maybe? Because otherwise, like, how's this looking? Oh, it's not too full. Still, though, it's going to be a problem. What I will do is break this, put a pole here, connect through here, and then connect that to there. And then I'm going to empty out as much of this as I can. In fact, let's dump other stuff in there for a second, because I can just grab that back in a minute. And then take... There we go, shift to take. Grab all that. Pick some of this back up, I guess, because I want it. And we'll just directly transport the stuff into the thing. If we can. And I believe if you control click... No, if you control drag, there we go, it takes all that it can. And there we go, we've got more than enough. Bounce it all out how we want it. That's all good, and then we can get rid of that storage there. One thing I was thinking was we might end up just having that storage sat there, and I'll just make sure to always go to it when I want concrete instead of that one. But we worked it out. Yeah, I'm going to scout around the back here and see if there's room to maneuver. Also, we need to see where exactly the other iron deposit is. It's somewhere around here. Oh, very fucking right now. Yeah, there it is. We can just have it run. Oh, even through there maybe later. Once we get the power stuff moved. So yeah, there's a lot of space back here. And not much use for it. However, poison stuff. And also a yellow slug just to taunt me. Because I can't go near without dying. I could probably go quick enough to get the thing. With a bit of prep. Oh, there's even a poison thing at the base of it. Maybe I wouldn't be able to. Really gotta get through those. Like, how close can I walk to this? Let's test it out here. Not too bad, actually. Is it not deploying? Oh, it's deploying now. Is that going to hurt me? Doesn't seem like it. And then things start to go red. And then I'm right up to the thing. There's the damage. Okay, we can get pretty close, actually. Maybe I can use this area for a power facility also. Lots more dried wood. I'll take all that. And then out here, we're getting towards the edge here and everything's getting strange. Yeah, let's finish the episode by exploring over here. I see some monsters to defeat. And also, what's that down there? Yeah, I feel like let's clear out these guys over here because there's a lot of them. And that'll give us the stuff we need. Oh, hello. I haven't seen these things before. I can't do anything with them. Interesting. I wonder if I took the chainsaw to the things that I just got rid of and therefore can't anymore. If I take the chainsaw to this, I wonder if I'll delete this rock and also these things and get their resources. With a shot at some point. Yeah, just weird weird ocean decoration stuff. Barnacles and mussels and things. Okay. So we gotta swim out to this place, which might activate those things sooner rather than later. Let's see. Can I swim down? I have no idea. It doesn't seem to allow it, really. We'll just swim on over here. I don't think there's any water-based things that want to kill me. Oh, I see a slug over there for later. And a slug up there for later. Nighttime is a good time to scout for slugs. Obviously, by the glow. Right. Can we aggro one of these at once, please? I'm concerned we can't. Also, I'm not actually on the land yet. Oh, this could go wrong. Nom. Because it helps. Let's go over this way. Oh, there's a nice little, like, slope there I can scale. As long as we aggro these one at a time, I'm pretty sure I can deal with them easily. Even standing still, I could probably survive. As long as I just stab lots. Alright, this might set one off. That guy there, maybe. Hello. Is it gonna? Nope. Okay, let's hop off here. Round to here, and we'll approach that guy first. Anything around? No, just more decoration. Right, you. There we go. Come at me. Stab. Lots of stabbing with electricity. Oh, got you. And one more. Got you. Okay. And now we can get a little bit closer. Oh, I've been not sprinting the whole time. How long have I been doing that this episode? So I've switched it to a toggle because I didn't like just holding down shift literally all the time. But then I keep forgetting to actually toggle it on. So I've just been slowly creeping about the place. Why is this so slippy? What's this about? Hit. Hit. Okay, am I gonna have to construct my way up here? Oh, they're just actually floating. I thought I'd glitched through the floor, but they're actually just floating. Huh? No, come on. Okay, fine. Build a path. Can I build a ramp? Just like... it was allowing me. There we go. I can hop onto that ramp and then hop from the ramp onto... No, come on! You're not making this easy for me, game. Huh? It doesn't let... It's just like... resistant to me. There we go. I found a bit I can actually walk on. Okay, here's the dangerous part. Two of them next to each other. And not much space to move around. There we go. We'll stand on this thing. Right, I've just got to not move this time. Stab. 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 Where are you? Oh, there you go. Something spinning around me. What are you doing? Got ya. It's basically an accident, that one. Right, now up onto here. And get close to the last one. There's this weird looking rock here. Can I break this? It kind of looks like I can. Also, I hear shiny noises. What is that about? Is that a slug? Well, let's deal with you. Stab. Stab, stab, stab. One more. Where are you? Got ya. Okay, and there's the carapace down there, but can I get into this somehow? Like, it's just a pod and it's making the sound like there's a slug in there, I think. But I can't get in there. Is there a way to break this? Hang on. I want to leap on top. Leap! Nope. Okay, from here maybe. Ah, no, I fell off! Ah! Okay, well, I can grab that. Oh, there's another guy down there. I did think I hadn't killed one of them. It's like I swear I only heard two die, and then there's no noise, so I've just dealt with it. Come on, let me up, let me up. Let me up. No, I don't want to slide down the entire island again. There we go, round here, and round... No, there. Okay, there was a lower section. Can I jump onto the lower section? Okay, onto here. Stab at it lots. No, nothing happens. Up. Up. Fine, I'll build a ramp. Okay, yeah, this isn't terrain. This is an entity. Because otherwise I'd be able to build a ramp on it. Up. Okay, we're on top of the thing. Does this help in any way? Stab. E. No, there's nothing going on here. I can't get the slug. Well, there's anything else to this island, but the important thing is that I got the carapace. We're either close to or there in terms of doing the research. Also, I see here's the actual edge of the universe, the seam there, and you can see this isn't a skybox. I just assumed it was a skybox, but no, it is actually a series of giant mountain and hill entities, and here you can see the base of this hill here in the sea, and you can't see the mountains. Oh, well, you can see this hill here. So yeah, the edges of the world need a little bit of work. You can kind of see the seams when you get to the edge of it. It's a bit strange. But yeah, that's probably where we'll leave today. We have a nice haul of biomass stuff and also carapace, and we need to work out what's going on with this, but we'll probably leave it for now and get back to our base over there and get some like longer term power stuff set up that'll actually last any sort of increase in power usage. But that's all we have time for today, so I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.